It's Friday morning, and my line producer, Lisa, calls me and asks me to come in on my day off. I grumble. It feels like I've been working nonstop for weeks. I'm an associate producer on this middling Discovery Channel show called Lord of the Flea Markets. I've been working 6-day weeks scouting flea markets and coming up with cool segments. I've barely seen my friends. I bought a new bike that I haven't even been able to ride. I have piles and piles of laundry that I was looking forward to doing today. But then Lisa tells me that they're having a full staff meeting to talk about our shoots the next week, and it would be very helpful for me to be there because they're my shoots. And I think, well, at least they understand how integral I am to this production, and I begrudgingly say, okay, I'll come in on my day off. Lisa tells me to be there at 2 p.m. A couple hours later, I grab my bag, and I start walking from my apartment in Brooklyn down to the train, and my thoughts are just swirling. They're spiraling. All of the things I still have to do for these shoots next week. Secure locations, prep the props, look at the script one more time. I get to the subway, and as I'm starting to walk down the stairs, I realize it's like really nice outside. Like that first really wonderful day of summer in New York City. Oh well, time to go underground, time to go inside. I get on the L train, and thoughts are still running like crazy through my mind. Like, why is this show so understaffed? It feels like I'm doing the job of 3 people. They really should just promote me to producer already. My thoughts are swirling so much, I almost miss my stop. But I get off, I head up to the office, and I'm greeted by the friendly receptionist, Natalie. And I say, Natalie, what's the deal with this staff meeting? Is it even really happening? And she looks at me a little perplexed, and she says, the staff meeting happened this morning. But Lisa asked me to have you wait in edit bay number 4 when you got in. So now I'm really annoyed, and I go sit in edit bay number 4, and the airing of grievances just continues like a train through my head, like how annoyed I was at my show producer a couple of weeks ago when she yelled at me in front of the entire staff because of one little mess up that I had with a mob-run junkyard that we were trying to shoot in, and how I just thought it was so unfair that she kept piling all this stuff on my plate when clearly I had so much else to do. All of a sudden, Lisa comes in with full efficiency, clipboard in hand, and she sits down across from me and she says, Liz, clearly I didn't call you in here for a staff meeting. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We've decided to let you go. Wait, what? What? You're letting me go? I've been with this show since the beginning. I have 4 episodes in production. I'm like doing the job of 3 people and you're letting me go? Yes, Liz, that's sort of the problem. You're doing everyone else's job without being asked, I might add. And you're not doing your job particularly well. Seriously, that thing at the junkyard was a big deal last week. And the showrunner has decided you're no longer a fit for this team. That's when I lose it, like full on ugly crying, trying to defend myself, trying to make sense of what's happening. Lisa, like gingerly, pitifully, like hands me the tissue box and looks at her watch and says, well, I have another meeting I have to go to. Please hand your badge to Natalie when you leave, and yeah, we wish you good luck. And then she's gone. And I'm stunned and shattered, and I slink out of the office, handing my badge to Natalie, pour myself back onto the train, and I am definitely that girl on the New York City subway who is just full on bawling her eyes out, and thankfully my fellow passengers do me the courtesy of not looking at me or asking what's wrong. Thoughts still swirling, spiraling, but this time it's, what went wrong? What did I do? Why is my showrunner such a jerk? Oh my God, there's still so much left to do for those shoots next week. I almost missed my stop again. But I don't, I get off. In walking up the stairs to the Lorimer Ave subway station, a beautiful, bright ray of early summer sunshine hits me straight in the face. And I stop there on the stairs. The guy walking behind me almost knocks into me, says curse word under his breath, and moves away. But that's when it hits me. That shit is no longer my shit. I don't have to care about any of this anymore. And I walk up the stairs down Lorimer Street feeling lighter with every step, and I sort of get this song in my head as I'm walking. That shit is no longer my shit. That shit is no longer my shit. That shit is no longer my shit. And I realize I have let myself completely be absorbed by this stupid job and this stupid show and the stupid drama of it all. So the first thing I do is I grab my bike and I ride lazily through the streets of Brooklyn to the waterfront park, enjoying a picnic, happy to have my freedom. And you know what? A couple weeks later, I get another job in TV on a Bravo dating show this time, planning intimate blind dates, plus a camera crew of 30. And when that job ends, you know what I say to myself? That shit is no longer my shit. And throughout the years when I have been laid off again, or ended a toxic client, or broke up with a, mediocre boyfriend, say it with me, you know what I said? That shit is no longer my shit. Thank you so much.
All right, Liz Morrison, everybody.